Hey there everyone, welcome to Digit, and today we are here to experience Bose's new lineup for 2017. It's the Lifestyle 650 audio setup, multi-room system, and we have Ryan from Bose to take us through the new setup. So Ryan, tell us all about it.
So before we go into the specific details, let me start with a demonstration.
Sure.
So Souvik, nowadays I'm sure we all agree that everyone appreciates the emotional power of great music and how important
Absolutely.
sound is to movies.
Absolutely.
So, but what is often forgotten is that the quality of sound increases the emotional intensity of the experience. So that's why we have spent over 50 years trying to make sound better. Because it makes your movies and music more emotional and eventually making our lives better.
And even more immersive. I think great audio plays a huge role in, making a video look even better.
Exactly.
Right. So this is the Lifestyle 650 system, right? So what we heard right now was brilliant audio distribution between the 5 speakers. So can you tell us a little bit about the technology that you've used behind these speakers?
Surely. So this system is called the Lifestyle 650 Home Entertainment System, and it is designed to deliver stunning surround sound experience in an equally stunning design.
Okay.
And it has been specifically created for that customer who want the best in sound as well as aesthetics. So let us take a closer look at the system.
Absolutely.
Now, right here in my hand is our newest Omni Jewel speakers.
Okay.
Now, these are the tiniest, most powerful and the best looking satellite speakers we have ever engineered.
All right.
As you can see, they have been created with extruded aluminium exteriors having no seams. And at the center, there are over 1,000 precisely drilled holes for the acoustic opening.
Right.
Now, why the center? Because right there are two newly designed transducers.
All right.
Now, transducers are magnets that vibrate to produce sound.
Yeah.
And they are facing each other, one pointing upwards and one pointing downwards with an acoustic film in the middle. Now, this film acts as a deflector to give you omnidirectional sound.
Okay.
Now, what that means is that you have true 360-degree sound and a more spacious and enveloping surround sound effect.
So sound staging, you're saying, would be even more improved in this new lineup.
Exactly. Now, next we'll move on to the slim horizontal channel, which is responsible for sound staging.
Right.
So, this is a partial cutaway of the speaker, and within them are not 1, 2 or 3 but a total of 5 transducers.
Okay.
Now, the center channel, it delivers perfectly centered sound, whereas the rest of them throw sound to the front of the room to give you a better dispersion from all around.
Right.
So, you have crystal clear vocals and a smoother dissipation of the sound all across.
Okay.
So, I'm sure you have seen the product. Now, let us have an experience with a movie on what the system can do.
Sure.
So, I'm going to play you a clip from a movie called The Martian, in which you will notice the dialogues coming from the center, followed by the countdown all around you and a sudden ripping of the rocket that ends up in an explosion. It will actually make you feel that this whole room is taking off.
Well, we need to see if that actually happens. Let's go for it.
Sure?
T minus 10, 9,
Main engine start.
8, 7, 1 fence released. About 5 seconds, Wani, hang on.
See you in a few, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So, why don't we check if we are still here on Earth?
Well, so I think one of the best parts about immersive audio is this, where I'm standing in the room, but I can actually feel the vibration. So, what kind of power output, what kind of precise engineering have you guys gone through? How long has it taken actually to design these speakers?
So I'll tell you, this is actually the type of response that lets us have a deeper impact onto movies. So it gets your adrenaline going and puts you into the emotion of the story.
Right.
And a great part of this experience was actually possible because of our newly designed Acoustimers module, which has been packed with brand new technology.
All right.
So this new technology I'm talking about is called a quiet port. It's
Okay.
patented by Bose.
Okay.
And it helps reduce turbulence from high powered systems like this.
Okay.
So I'll just help you understand it better with a demonstration. Now, this is actually a port available in conventional systems.
Okay.
It tries its best to emphasize certain frequencies
Alright.
and reduce turbulence.
Okay.
But the problem is when I speak through this, my beautiful voice will sound muffled and unclear.
Right.
Right here is a tube which has been powered with quiet port technology.
Okay.
So you can see there are acoustic openings at certain locations
Yeah.
with acoustic mesh inside it to absorb the turbulence.
Okay.
And when I speak through it, my beautiful voice is beautiful once again.
So you're basically controlling the resonance that happens inside a bass tube.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Now, this allows us to do things with the base module that other manufacturers could only dream of. And in addition to that, we have paired the quiet port technology with a custom 10-inch driver and added a digital signal processing to give you the most remarkable level of bass performance available right now.
So you're getting to control the bass also a lot more in these new setups.
Exactly, you have an option in which you can control the bass.
Right. So I think the older SoundTouch unit also had a bass driver, a dedicated bass driver, the SoundTouch Connected series that was launched in 2016. So how different is that from this?
So when we talk about the previous SoundTouch systems, they had one 5.25-inch driver.
Okay.
Today we are talking about doubling the performance. A 10-inch driver inside it with an enclosure almost similar to that, if
Okay.
not smaller.
Okay.
So many people will try their best to do this, but achieving perfection out of this type of unit, that's really the magnificence.
So is there bass directional drivers also added within the tweeter modules as well?
So I'm very happy that you felt this. Now this is because of a very special technology present inside the base module,
Okay.
which enables you to keep it anywhere in your listening location, but you would never know that the bass is emanating from there.
Okay.
So that is one of the speciality of the Acoustima 300.
All right.
So nowadays it's not just about hearing it, it's also about feeling it. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
So let us remove the video and just play a clip that emphasizes the bass.
Absolutely.
It will make you feel that the dinosaur is coming from behind and breathing down your neck.
Okay. Let's go for it. Yeah,
So this type of experience really brings movies to life.
absolutely.
That too from such a compact base module. It's just 12 by 12 by 15 inches.
So, along with the development of the audio technology, so do you think is it equally important to emphasize on aesthetics and design? And how much of an impact does aesthetics and design play when someone's buying an audio system like this?
All right. So aesthetics plays a real important role in these type of systems. I will just emphasize it to you in one moment.
Sure.
All right. So before we move on to aesthetics, I will tell you that the Lifestyle 650's characteristics also helps you enjoy it as a music system. Because built inside it is our online digital platform called SoundTouch.
SoundTouch.
Now, SoundTouch makes streaming all of your music easier than ever with simply connecting over the Wi-Fi.
Right.
It gives you access over 20,000 radio stations from all across the world. You can play Spotify, Deezer, Amazon Music and control all of them using a simple application in the palm of your hand.
Right. So, and this also allows you multi-room connectivity as well.
Excellent. You can have a 650 present in one room. You can take a look at the speaker right there
Yeah, the
called
SoundTouch
the
10.
SoundTouch 10.
Yeah.
You can have the same music playing in both the rooms and you can have different music playing in different rooms.
And you
based-
can control all of that out of one app.
Yes.
Right.
So
So there's also an added touch of warmth that I feel that I kind of missed in, say, the SoundTouch 10. But I think the Lifestyle 650 has even warmer, sweeter sound, so to say. So is there any difference in the fundamental technology between the older SoundTouch series and this one?
So the older SoundTouch series was very confined to 1.1 systems, right? Right now, this Lifestyle 650, which is powered with SoundTouch, it is a 5.1. So
Right.
it is much more evolved than the previous ones.
Right. And are these modules available for purchase individually as well?
As of now, this is available only in a package of the system you buy. So
Only
if
in
you
a
go for the
package.
Lifestyle 650, you get the Omni Jewel speakers, and the Lifestyle 600, you would get the Jewel Cube speakers.
Okay, so for say the Lifestyle 650, I get 5 Omni Jewel speakers
4 Omni Jewel speakers and a slim horizontal channel.
and the horizontal channel and the hub as well.
Yes. So
Alright.
along with that, you will get the elegant control console,
Mm-hmm.
the Acoustimas 300 bass module, and this unique remote control.
Okay, that seems pretty extensive for an audio system.
Now you can control all of your devices with this remote control because it's a universal remote control.
Okay, so you can control your television and your other appliances as well.
You can control your Blu-ray player, your set-top
Mm-hmm.
box, your gaming console with just one remote control.
Oh,
but
wow.
it won't control the universe, not even remotely.
Well, that's a good one actually.
So you were very interested in the looks of the system.
Absolutely.
Now the Lifestyle 650 has been designed to be aesthetically beautiful as well as functional. As you can see, there are no wires moving from the front to the back,
Yeah. Yeah.
making the rear speakers completely wireless. And joining the elegance of that, the Acoustimas 300 is also wireless.
Okay. So you have 3 units of the 5-piece system absolutely wireless.
Right.
And the front speakers are docked via wires.
The front speakers would be connected with a cable extending from the console to the 3 speakers, which would be 20 feet long.
Which would be 20 feet long.
Yes.
And how are these other units powered? Are they battery powered? Are they DC powered?
So this would go directly to the power.
Okay.
Those would also connect directly to the power, but they have an adapter,
Okay.
which would act as a receiver as well as an amplifier.
Okay. All right.
So moving on, let's talk about our elegant control console, which has been rebuilt with a sloped surface. So now
Yeah.
it actually looks like it's floating.
Yeah, somewhat.
And it has been created with a perfectly polished, impact-resistant glass top. Now, glass is not a common material for a consumer electronic product.
Right.
But we have decided to use it not just because it looks beautiful, because it allows better connectivity with the system's remote control.
All right.
And also, all of the latest technologies available on the market shelf has been incorporated inside the console. For streaming your music wirelessly, you have the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth. For easy connectivity, you have NFC pairing.
Right.
Your HDMI out is powered with an audio return channel.
Okay.
That means only one cable is needed to connect the Lifestyle 650 to your television.
And you can also easily connect your smartphone via NFC or Bluetooth as and when you feel like.
Yes.
Okay.
And it will support the highest video resolution available, which is Ultra HD.
Oh wow, that's wonderful. So with all of these features and an emphasis on design, what kind of users are you targeting with the Lifestyle 650?
So the first type of user, we can call them as avid enthusiasts. Now, these people want the best and they want it really, really fast. So an avid enthusiast is something. And then we have people who are very, very passionate for the brand. These are the people who would probably buy the Lifestyle 650.
And is this going to be a flagship series in India as of now?
So before this, we had the Jewel Cube speakers as the top of the line.
Yeah.
But right now, we have Omni Jewel speakers taking its place. Now, sometime back, we had the Cube Array speakers,
Yeah.
and then we had the Jewel Cube speakers.
Yeah.
Now, we thought that what could we do to the Jewel Cube speakers that the Jewel Cube speakers did to the Cube Array speakers. Now, making it small is one major difference.
Right.
But making it sound better, that's really amazing. And that's what we have accomplished.
So this is going to be the flagship
Absolutely.
Bose series for India
Yes.
in 2017.
This is going to be a type of speaker that you have never seen before, and you have never heard something that sounds as good as this.
So looking at how this system is so, say, geared for the enthusiast or someone who would really love his audio, based in India, we see a lot of people making decisions in terms of value, what kind of value a product would give, or so to say. So even connected homes, for instance, there's a limitation in terms of the extent of connectivity that a lot of people can avail. So based on that, what kind of users are you seeing? What kind of growth are you seeing in terms of usage, in terms of connected home systems?
So with what type of people would be using the systems, we can actually say that the Lifestyle 650 would be completely available for all type of users, for people who know technology really well to those who don't know it really well. So let me explain to you a certain technology.
Yeah.
The setup of the system has been completely simplified because of our unified intelligent integrated system.
Okay.
Now it makes the setup and the connection of your system easier than ever before with step-by-step instructions on the screen.
Okay.
That means anybody who wants to connect the system can easily do it just with a few presses of the button.
Right.
And we also understand that the shape, the size and the furnishing of each and every room changes from each other.
Yeah.
So that's why we have it powered with the Adapt IQ audio calibration system. Now this is actually a technology we have pioneered in Bose and we have kept on improving upon it year after year.
Okay.
Now it listens to the way the sound behaves in the room, it learns from it and adjusts itself to give you the highest available audio quality.
So is it automatically adjusted by algorithms, or can it also be manually calibrated?
So it would take you near about 7 minutes, but
Okay.
it would be manually. You will get a headphone which you would connect and go to 5 different places in your listening area
Okay.
where you would most probably be sitting. It would send signals to the console, which in turn would send signals to the speaker, and it will make sure that you get the best experience over it.
All right.
So it's literally having a mind of its own to make sure you experience the most immersive sound on the specific location.
So is Adapt IQ exclusive to the Lifestyle 650, or is it available on other ranges as well?
So we have, as of today, Adapt IQ available with the 650. We have it available with the 600.
Okay.
And we have it available with our SoundTouch 300, which you will see in a moment.
Okay. All right.
So last but not the least, the SoundTouch is integrated inside it. So no extra adapters, no extra connections. Out of the box, you have the full power of the SoundTouch.
All right.
So here we go. We have the Lifestyle 650 available in our Omni Jewel setup in the colors of black and white at a price
Right.
of 3,99,999.
Okay.
And joining the 5.1 party would be the Lifestyle 600,
Okay.
which would feature our direct reflecting award-winning Jewel Cube speakers. Once again available in black and white at a price of 2,99,999.
And are these already available in India?
These are on the shelves right now.
They're on the shelves right
Yes,
now.
so you can get one for yourself.
Oh, wonderful. So there you go, guys. That's Bose's new Lifestyle 650 and Lifestyle 600 system for India. They are premium in terms of design and actually offer one of the most immersive surround sound home experiences that I've heard of late. So let's see how they perform further, and we're also excited to see what else do they have in store for India in 2017. Stay tuned to Digit.in.